Hello guys, it's me Wolfie, and this time this is part 2 of Exposing Gem. Yes, Exposing Bullies finished the Gem Saga. As if you saw on part 1, as I kicked the chair, yep. And now let's get into this. Now, August, probably around August, later that day on August 2nd, I was telling her, like, Jem was being racist, like, telling us she hates us, unfriended. First, this was not the first time, actually. I mean, this was not, I was not alone at that time. She removed, Kat, possibly May, I think. Yeah, she removed Kat and May, all that, my friends, and anyways, telling her, I'm telling her all that stuff. Telling them all that stuff, what was happening. And then, probably on around August of that time, mid-August or late August, I announced that I would make Exposing Bullies, the original Exposing Bullies, until that got shut down. I'll reveal it. I'll talk about that later in the series, like how that happened. How did the original Exposing Bully shut down? But Anyway, it was just crazy. I announced them. I announced my friend. I told my friends I would start exposing bullies, which the first episode would be Gem. Yeah, and they were like, "Can it be September 30th already?" I was like, "No way. You're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait until." Because I had a lot to say. And I'm gonna have a lot to say in this series to her as well, actually. And then during the countdown, around 28 days before the Exposing Bullies series started, Jem sent me a connection request for some reason, and I was about to say, like, what does she want now? So I accepted it, but when I saw the description, she said, "I didn't bully you, Tatum. I wasn't just interested in your stories and opinions." Boom. Beep! Because the reason why I say that, because she was the one who be telling the stories and giving her opinions. Every time when I join her, it's always the stories and the opinions. Stories after opinion, stories. I was tired of taking the shot. I was tired of that. And now she was the one who be telling the stories and opinions. And hopefully later in the series, probably during the series, I pray Wolfie and me and Jem can come to a new agreement. And then this could be sad, that I could possibly close out the Exposing Bullies early, because due to us making a new agreement. Or I can tell her how much she was a former, I would turn it into, like, exposing former bullies, actually. Yeah, I just hope Wolfie, me, and Jem, we can come to a new deal. And anyway, that's going to conclude part 2. So, and more on about this Gem, I'm going to need y'all to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss no updates or anything. This is #WolfieNavy in the comments now, also.